We're going to start our kayaking adventure at Meadfoot Beach, Torquay, and then just for our comfort we're going to Shag Rock, see how the sea is, then back to the coastline, looking for all those nooks and crannies. I've not done this before, so this will be quite exciting for me to have a look at the rock formations there. And then we should be passing an area called, or a place called, Daddyhole or Devil's Hole, and then we will try and go through, as you can see, London Bridge Arch, and then we're going to traverse the chaotic Torquay harbour entrance and then to Torquay Strand Beach and back again. Now, I would say it's about 0.2 metre swell, which is very good. Now, last time, as I said, that was chaos. I mean, I was hitting massive swells and it really got to a point where I felt as though I was panicking. I got scared. But my mindset was panicking and freezing isn't going to get out of the situation. The only way is to deal with it the way I used to surfing. So that's what I did, and I got back. Just the last 5 meters, I was thrown out my kayak head first. The whole kayak lifted and I was thrown out. It was quite scary, but it is what it is. So I'm just checking, make sure I've got the extender battery on. So we're going to try and make it to Daddyhole, but again, it's all about assessment, continuous assessment, environmental awareness, situational awareness. And if I find that I'm not happy, I'm coming back, because in the end my safety is paramount. The safety of those who'd have to rescue me are ultra paramount, and a lot of rescues could be averted if we thought continuously of the situation we're in. Is it getting too dicey for me? Am I experienced enough for this? And if I'm not, then, well, I need to start getting closer to shore maybe. But at the moment, I'm happy with this. Going out to the rock, have a look around that, just get my comfort zone up. And I'll tell you something, it's a glorious day, absolutely glorious. Oh dear, beautiful. Now, as you can see, there's a boat, motorboat, he's racing along. He should be able to see me. I think from here his swell isn't going to affect me too much, but we'll see. He should be considerate. But these are, I think, the motorway lanes, or the jet lanes, motor lanes, but even so, he still should be considerate of my safety. After last October, those swells, whatever he could give me would be nothing, I don't think. He's far enough away. Took me a while in this heat, and it is hot, to pump this up, get it all set up the way I wanted, and I had concern that it was going to expand too quick, so I'm really pleased it's in the water now, because it will have cooled down now and there won't be an issue, thank goodness. I'm hoping it's still on this. Let's see. Trying to get to that rock. keep my feet on the camera. Stop it going flying. Oh, we got some big boats out today. We should be alright from the swell because I think to a certain degree I'll be protected with the rock. These cormorants, I don't like cormorants. It does. I slow down a bit. Yeah, they're cormorants. He slowed down. Look. He's fully aware of the regulations that came in. Be careful the safety of people that aren't in motors. Investment we can do. And there's the rock. Now down here it's going to be a great place for crabs and lobsters, I would imagine, around that rock. Time for a... Let's see which way the tide's taking me now, the currents. I don't think I'm going to have to need a separate microphone this time. Quite pleased about that. Let's have a look at this rock. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm so pleased I got out. It was a bit of a pain to park. There's nowhere to park. I knew it'd be a problem. So, I mean, I came early. I've actually started early. I was supposed to start about 3 o'clock, but I started early because it looked so good. It means I've got plenty more time to enjoy myself, and yeah, I am enjoying it. But I parked on the road. There was no lay-by left. So there's plenty of room for them to go by. If I get a ticket, I shouldn't do, because no double yellows, but if I get a ticket, I get a ticket. It is what it is. And it's definitely a bit more choppy here. Oh, that's fine. Let's see how we go. We've done out with the motorboats. They like to do their bit, don't they? a bit of a swell with these boats. Hey. But look at that for a view. Have a look at that. Yeah. Certainly prehistoric, and that's what you've got to be aware of. You've got to be careful of landslides. I mean, look at that. That's a definite landslide, isn't it? Nice water. Oh. Oh. In the drone makes all these rocks look really small. They're not, they're quite big. Oh, it's a rock climber. See the rock climber? Alright. Yeah, rock climber. How do you assume? Oh. I wonder if we see some seals. So they're rock climbing. Let's have a look here. Hear that boom, boom. Look at it. Oh, here's a cave. Am I still on? We have to check now and then to see whether I'm recording. I think I am. I don't know if it's too choppy to have a look. Have a look at it. Alright. Go backwards and reverse. Do, 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 do. Huh. Look at it. See if there's any nooks and crannies here. Hey. Oh, that's a little turn there. Yeah. All right. Help! Got room for another? You got room for one more?
You're looking for some golden treasure?
Hey, I always am, always. Yeah. Only joking, of course. I'm a good boy. I don't do things out of you. Honest. No, seriously, honest. Okay. Wow. They're brave lads. I mean, should be getting to an interesting part. All of it's interesting. It's absolutely glorious. And here we have, I'm hoping, we're going to have a look down here. He's putting the buoys here. This will be for pots, I would imagine, crab pots. Unless it's a loose buoy. I think it's a proper pot. Oh, is it? Is it broken? I'm not sure. So, unless it's to tie off the fish there, I'm not sure. I think this is the cave, they say. I don't think it's deep enough, is it? That noise. Huh? And where's it go? Alright. It's always wise to be near the rocks because they may fall. But then there's all that noise, you can hear it. Always looking for fossils, me. My wife likes fossils. I like fossils. We all like fossils. Isn't that beautiful? How stunning is that? And this should be a nice surprise. This is what I've flown the drone for. We got a couple of people who trying to let them go first. I've never been through here. We just got to make sure there's enough room for us. So you can see this section has fallen through. And hopefully it doesn't decide to pull through while I'm there. Like this. Have a look at this. Hey! See the difference in colour of the water where the seaweed is and where it drops off. Yeah, look at this. This makes my time glorious. Considering the catastrophe, the disaster I had in October, injury, loss of camera equipment, and look at this. This is a moment of silence. A moment of silence. Respect. Respect. Should like that. There we go. Well, I ain't seen no seals yet. What a shame. Might see some basking. He's dropping, isn't he? And one of these is Agatha Christie's favourite swimming spot. I don't know which one. There's the hotels, of course. Torquay are famous for. Sometimes best to put water on the tubes. No need to worry about my camera equipment so far. God willing, inshallah. And it's still on, we're just checking again. Yeah. See, I was born here, but I've never seen from this perspective. Torquay coastal region was the first time. Because the last time was an attempt, which was diabolical, as I said. This time it's absolute pleasure. Now this could be where Agatha Christie used to swim, possibly. It was in better state when she did it. Oh, this will cool my feet down a bit. Getting near it. Am I going to get through it? Yeah, I think. One. Yeah. And this is where it's an active harbour. It's a busy lane. You've got to be really cautious here. I mean, they can only do so much, the motors, to keep you safe. You've got also to be sensible. We'll see what this is doing. I think he's gone into the harbour. I think that is as well. You're fishing next to her. Dark Venturer. Look left, look right. Forgot about the guys on the on the wall fishing, so I like to go along the seawall. Not today. When it's bad weather, no one sees me fishing. Where is my coffee? I'm sure on the strand there's a place we can coffee. Positive there is. Oh, there was. I know that with that heavy storm it got damaged, but I don't know whether it was repaired. I don't know. We'll find out. out for these guys coming out the harbour. Pardon me, tickling the phone. I can't see there. Place to get a coffee. I wanted to park up. My plan was to park up the kayak and go and get a coffee. Is it there? So we're now coming to the active gate of the harbour, or the entrance of the harbour. So I'm just got to be vigilant. I've got a small dirigible, I can never say dirigible, to the right red. And it looks to me like we got a ferry boat coming. So they're all taking their turns. I think he'll start plonking in. Oh, he's just hanging about there, I don't know. Ferry is definitely coming, steaming ahead, as you can see. That might be actually a rescue boat there, the, as I call it, a dirigible, the inflatable. I'm going to let this one do its bit. Let him do his bit. Here he comes. I'll get in position to shoot across after him because there's nothing coming out. He knows I've seen him. He's seen me. So I'll just move you. Hello. I think they've got the pirate flags up. For the pirate festival that was on Sunday. They've still got the pirate flags up. Is he going in or not? I think he is. Or is he going around? I'm not sure. There's a boat going out. I think he's going in now. Boy, he's bouncing about, isn't he? There he is. There we go. What happens when the swells are too harsh? Up and down. Forever I have to wait for all these boys. Choppy. Choppy or what? Getting choppy, yeah. this is what happens when you're near an active harbour and there's a lot of traffic. The water, not just the wind, the water gets really choppy, so all the swells being developed by them, and the speedboats. That's why I like to get nearer to the rocks, the cliffs. But then you got to remember, you got guys with rods casting long, they get peed off for you. But in the end, come on guys, better places to fish. Better now. Thinking these lads are in, it's like you can hardly see it. It's like barely just making it through the water. They don't care. They're enjoying themselves. They must be like locals. They know what they're doing. But wait till that swell hits them from these boats. You're supposed to slow down, but they don't. Some of us get right their boats. They don't really slow down. Have you done a bit? Not really. That I don't think will bother me. Might just bother them a bit. What a view, huh? Right, these fishermen are putting these lines down, pain in the arse trying to get past them. I don't want to damage it or me get caught up on them, so I'm going to have to go the choppy way. Woo! And it certainly is a choppy way. I'm going to have to go over, whether they like it or not. It's everyone's water, not just theirs. Sorry, guys. I don't put lines out every 5 seconds. But in the end, try and get in a bit more nearer to the cliff line. It's going to be less choppy. Because the motorboats that are going past, the big boats, the swell would have decreased by the time it gets to this area. So I think we'll do that. So where are we now? Yeah. So I have to keep checking that I've switched it on and it's still running. And on the cliffside you don't realise the amount of wildlife. Yeah. You are? You're fine. The tide's coming in, you know that, don't you? The tide is coming in.
Yeah, we're leaving now.
All right. Just be careful. Good. Oh, good one. Well done. That's a nice size crab. Really good out. Some of these go. Get themselves into right trouble. That's fucking dangerous. If they slipped, they would go fucking head over heels. And no one would know about it. Straight in the water, drown. Bash dead. Right. A bit choppy now, but we gotta do it, haven't we? Of course we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Boom. Let's go through it. Hello. We're back to where we wanted, and the tide's come off as well. How's that then? Huh? How are we doing, guys? All right?
Yeah, good, mate.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, very lovely.
What do they say about only Mad Dog and Englishman go out in the midday sun? Yeah, bloody brilliant. I'm just loving it. Get in there. This is so calm compared to October. I keep saying it, but you might think, goodness me, that's a bit choppy this. Yes, some chop, so what? Yeah? All about balance, isn't it? It was Mountain of Swells. You want to swell like this. This is brilliant. I could do 5 times worse than this and enjoy it still. I'm quite happy with this though. And that was a nice family enjoyment, enjoying themselves, wasn't it? wonder what fossils will be around there. Huh? Hey! I mean, some of these rock formations, the rocks they're just hanging in there, aren't they? I mean, look at that, look at it. I'm gonna go one day, don't be underneath me. Yeah. I just want to see some like prehistoric graffiti, like with "I was here." Yeah, suit me fine that. Whoa! Right, let's start making a bit of a swell here. Mate, these boys have chopped it up a bit, haven't they? Definitely have, yeah. All these boats going past have made it pretty choppy. Not good for me. Whoa. Well, this is where it may be changing. So this is where it's time to get back to shore, I think. Unless it's just the boats. It does start to look pretty choppy. So we'll see. We'll get back. There's something. My arms are going to enjoy a rest. Oh yeah. Oh, it's calmed down again. It could be just the boats making it choppy. Mind these will calm it down. These protection. So what time did I leave? I think I got out about, what time did I? 2 o'clock, it's only 3:30 now. Isn't it? Yeah. We'll have a coffee. We'll keep the boat in the water, keep it cool. And we'll, as long as it's open, the cafe. You can go up there. I don't think you can. I think I'm going to go along there. Alright, let's go for a coffee. Hi, it's open. Yeah. Can't I? Is that locking it? Of that. It's gotta go. So we got our coffee. Getting back in, spilt a little bit of it. But we got our coffee. That's the main thing. Thank you very much. Oh, I needed that. It was a palaver trying to get up because some of the sea defences collapsed, so they've blocked certain access to get up. So you just got to climb over everything. Not my fault. I followed another guy who said this is how you do it. So fair enough. And I thought, nah, it's not. Too late then. Right, put that in my pocket for later. Give it a quick wash. Don't leave any waste, any rubbish. Put that down there. We'll collect it afterwards. Alright, so we're back on track. So you can see the fences in. That, by the way, that's a nice hotel. That is a very nice hotel. Been around for a long time, that. It's one of the nice hotels around. Wouldn't mind staying there one time. So this has been quite an experience, enjoyable experience. This time, yeah, it's a bit choppy, but nothing I can't handle. Got a bit iffy over there to the point where I was thinking this could be the start of something not very good. So maybe it's time, but it's calmed down again. So I think that was more to do with all the motorboats, you know, going up and down on the lane they have, all different sizes, different speeds, and it's creating a lot of chop and swells, and it's affecting in certain areas. So I think that's got a lot to do with it. Now, it is still pretty early, because I should have set off about my plan 3 o'clock, and I set off around 2. So, should I go to Thatcher's Rock now? I mean, it's a bit of a current. Oh, we'll see. Let's see. The cross current. Can I deal with it? Do I want to deal with it? I just don't know what to do. It looks quite inviting, I must admit. It don't look far away, but that's because it's very big compared to the other rock to my right, and that was big when I got to it. This is humongous island for local area, and it's a bird sanctuary, so it stinks of fish. We will see. Are we going to do it? I was going to leave it to next time because of the rising tide. And we'll see. If it gets too choppy, then I'll back off. Oh, back off I will. Yeah, that is steps. That's where my car must be around there. Now you'll see all the motorboats. Look at them all. You see them? This is what's creating all the chop. Fair, I'm not. Is that Thatcher's Rock? Or is it round the corner? I'm not sure now. There's that many little islands. I'm trying to think. I think it is Thatcher's Rock. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the I've got to go up them steps. My car is parked to the left of them steps. Now, I believe that's correct, yes. So I need to make sure I can get in there before it becomes the water, the tide is bashing against the wall. I don't want that. So that's going to be, I think, around 8. I think what we'll do now, we'll make our way to Thatchers and see how we go. Again, I'm seeing whether I'm actually filming or not. Pardon me. But it's done quite well. I've got the tripod and I've got these bungees that I've strapped it to, and I'm hoping that will do the job as well. At the moment, not look too bad. I have enjoyed myself today, and what a glorious day! Look at it. I've always wanted to go out the Thatchers Rock, but you've got to be careful at cross currents. We'll see. We'll see. And here's the swells coming, look. Woo. They're just little swells, but that's to do with the boats. Well, we've been to Daddyhole from Meadfoot, been to Torquay Strand Beach, navigated the harbour entrance twice, there and back, and then met some Asian fishermen who got a beautiful crab, went through the arch with a load of tonnage, just by sheer gravity being pinned together so it can't drop. Thankfully not on my head. And this is by 5 to 4. I should have been only out for 55 minutes, but I decided to say let's just go for it, and we went, and it didn't take as long as I expected. So now we're doing something extra. We're doing Thatcher's Rock, but like I said earlier, we assess the situation continually, situational awareness continually. If I find it gets too choppy or the cross currents are too much, I will turn back. Safety is paramount for me, and it is paramount for those that I put at risk who need to rescue me. Always wanted to do Thatcher's Rock, always, and maybe today is the day. And now I think I've hit the cross current. Oh yeah, not too bad at the moment. Let's just see where this is going to take me. So if I stop paddling, is it going to take me out or is it going to take me in? There we go. These are the boys that are going to give me the effect, and these don't give a monkey's about slowing down, and the swell. I don't really care neither. They are supposed to slow down. But I suppose if nothing happens and I don't in any way get harmed, it don't matter. But if it was enough to capsize me, then they got problems. They're enjoying themselves, and I should feel the wake of their swell soon if I'm gonna. It's like a motorway. You got to watch out for all the traffic, and it's all right saying they should be responsible. They've got motors. They've got to be aware of unmotorised craft. In the end, I have a responsibility too. That's why I'm wearing a red t-shirt and a high visibility jacket. flotation device. We're getting near the island now, it's the nearest I've ever been to it. Now one side of an island, like it is now, and the state of the water could be totally different on the other side, because that side of the water, this side, could be protecting me from a more rough sea on the other side, but we don't know. So, we shall see if this is still recording. Good. So we are slowly making our way to Thatcher's Rock. And it is Thatcher's Rock, I've realised. I can tell because I normally park the car up the road up there. And you see that lone tree right up there, that lone tree. Next to the cliff, just standing there. I normally stand there and look at Thatcher's Rock or fly my drone to have a look. Makes it quite an event for me to be able to get near to it. And every paddle towards it is an accomplishment. Now we have a motorised boat. Where is he going? Once I get round the island, I'm gonna then go towards the coast and go along there, it was safer. But we are getting closer to it now. Wow. Didn't expect this today. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Now, again, I want to see which way is the tide taking me now, or the currents. Is it taking me towards shore, which is a good thing, or is it taking me out? It's always best to check now and then. Take me towards shore. That's good. And that is because we're going towards the tides don't come in anyway, but I don't know about these cross currents, whether that would be affected. Let's see Mr. Seagull on the island. So that looks like a pleasure ferry, like taking people on a ride. The advantage of this, my kayak, is I can get really close to the cliff, yeah, and that makes a big difference. Hey! Thatcher's Rock! Ding 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 ding! Well, I don't think you'll be able to get up there while camping anyway. Nothing's gonna happen there, is it? pure current there. Definite. Under it's like a rippling. Yeah. I only wanted you to fly a bit. Sorry guys. Hello. Hello then. Hello. How you doing? And there's the boat. Another boat. Nice cormorants here. Yeah. And here comes the swell from that motorboat. So, clearly can't get here if you want to. Well, you can't wild camp anyways. It's a bird reserve. But just theoretically speaking, well, there's the cormorants that they're sunning themselves. And here's the swells coming. The last wake of those swells. What's it like around this edge? Hello guys! Hello guys! That's it. That's my only word impression. Will they take off? Here we go. Here's the panic. Here's the panic. Here we go. Bless ya. That's it. Just did it for me, guys. Yeah? Just for me. Well done, boys. See how we do here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not too bad. A little bit of chop. Chippity chop. So I'm told that it's supposed to be full of rabbits, and that was because in the Second World War all the rabbits were, I think, killed off with myxomatosis because they were eating the crops. But I think some Torquay rolled out, male and female, and they started breeding here. That could be just a story, but it might be true. And are we still running? I don't know if we're running or not. Let's try it again. Running it. Oh, there's Jack. What is it? That boy? Is that James? Yes, James. James the boy. Fishermen do not take kindly to lifting their baskets. It's theft. You're nicking off them. That's how they see it, and they're right, in my opinion. They've put the basket down. It's for them to reap the reward, not from anyone else to be poaching their gear. It's bloody unacceptable behaviour. And yeah, I don't know if that's rescue or it's just someone's nicely coloured boat. That's a seal. Oh, we got a seal. Hello. Is he going to come out again? Is our friend coming out again to say hello? Hello. Hello then. Let's see if our friend comes round. So I had a seal, he's popped his head up twice, and typical, isn't it? You get your phone out to film it better. And what happens? Like he disappears. But if I stay around here, he might come back out. He might. I don't know if that's him over there. It depends how shy he is. It does depend on how shy he is. Let's see. We'll keep our camera on him, just in case. Hello. I don't know if that is him there. Is it? I'm not sure. What we'll do is, we'll go nearer, if that's him or not. It could be a boy. Oh, he's a seal, beautiful. He seems rather shy. I think that's a boy. We've been around Thatcher's Rock. Seen a seal. I'm hoping it picked up on the camera. Yeah, that's a boy. So now what we'll do. Oh. Ah. Alright. He was here just now. Typical. Where? Oh, there he is. There he is. Bless him. You see him? I don't know if you can see him. Hello. He might come. I'm hoping he will. He's gone under again. Once he knows I'm no danger, I'm hoping he'll come up and say hello. Where's he gone? Hello! 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 Huh? Is he behind me? So seals around here, they're pretty shy, bless them. I wish they'd pop up so I could film them. It'd be great. They're going to keep well away from me. Oh well, can't hang about here forever. Right. Alright, how's it doing? See you later, Thatcher's Rock. So that was a wonderful experience. So this is where I normally stand looking at Thatcher's Rock. Now I'm the one in the boat. Now look at the Thatcher's Rock. Look at this for a house. Look at that for a house. Isn't that beautiful? What a view. Jurassic Park. It's the Jurassic Coast, South Devon. I mean, look at that. Go on. There's gentleman. He's wanting to jump in, I think. Yeah.
just lovely when the water splashes on you. Like it's cool. This is a hot day. It's beautiful. It's a hot day. Alright, a lot of shallow rocks here. Nice to investigate this area. Let's see what we got here. What have we got here? Anything interesting? Hidden treasure. What amazes me about seals, they look so adorable with their big eyes and all that, right? Oh, buzzard. If they bite you, they're going to leave a massive infection, right? They got rotten fish between their teeth, and they're very, very powerful. Very powerful. They are not what they seem. So even though you can be very careful of them. Very careful. Right, so this is where motorboats can't navigate. Even I could be hit by these massive rocks underneath. Look at it. It's quite shallow here with rocks. So they're big rocks that have fallen. Yeah. It's amazing how a tree will hang on for dear life. Just hang on, look. I mean, look at that tree hanging on. How's that possible? Where's the root system there? It must be all behind. Huh? I must admit though, I was nervous about going out after that incident in October around here. But I did my research. Goodness me, I sent a drone up last night just to check it all out. I mean, so I did my best. I mean, look at that. How's that tree surviving? Right, getting a bit too near these rocks. Currents want to push me towards them, so we'll get out of that. Thank you very much. See all these little coves, these little secret coves. I mean, brilliant, huh? Yeah, I could well camp there. Well, I don't know. I mean, how much of it would be left after high tide? Because we got what? 4 hours of high tide, I think, before high tide. Well, I suppose you can climb up onto there. Yeah, it won't be the wisest thing to do. Alright. I'll just miss them rocks, thank you. Look at what's happening here. Right, let's move out of there. Get a bit of Right. There it is. We need to cut into it. I think so. Yeah. It's like taking me on a ride up a swell, only a little swell, but it was quite strong. So pulled back a bit out in the water. Oh, quite pleased. Actually went round Fracture's Rock. Oh, goodness. Was it what I expected? Yeah. But I saw a seal, maybe more than one. They all look alike. Is that sealist? Say they all look alike? I don't know. Just fucking wrap it up. I mean, how these trees get any form of sustenance with the bare rock minimum of rooting is beyond me. As for paddling, like long distance, it's just a case of, it's not a race, you know? Especially on the coastal, it's not a race. And remember, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. The swells, the choppiness, motor cruisers going past, and then having to, you know, point in that direction to cope with the wake of that. So it's not a race. And also, when it's a long distance, like I've done, more than what I expected, maybe for you youngsters, I'm sure it's not a long distance, but for me it is, take your time and enjoy it. And you'll be amazed how far and how much you will cover. You'll be amazed. So we will. So yes, I've really enjoyed this, and I've got my confidence back again. I must admit, when it came to doing coastal, it put me off a bit. But now I've got my confidence back again because I prepared, I did my research, I asked the right questions, and it worked out. And again, Mother Nature has a tendency to have a tantrum. So sometimes, despite all the best, and it is guesses, from, everything that you work out it should be on that day, it can change. So you should always have that ongoing situational awareness. If it starts getting uncomfortable, then go back, end it, or don't go at all, And this time, it was well within my comfort zone, well within, so I'm really pleased. Really pleased. I don't know if these guys are learning or whether they're just having a bit of fun. Keep away, just in case they're having instruction. are enjoying themselves. Everybody's enjoying themselves. There's something I've not told my car. Shouldn't have. There was no yellow lines on that side. Broken white lines. But you never know. I don't care. Brilliant. So I'm hearing for them steps. And it's been and it's enough. And what time is it now? So I started I think 2 o'clock, maybe earlier, and the time is now 16:35. So around 2 hours 35. It seems like I've been out hours. I've had that much fun. I mean, I've been from this beach here all the way through there, all the way along there, Daddyhole, along the coast, to past the harbour, right up to the Strand beach. Then I turned round, come back, then I decided, well, why not go to Thatcher's Rock and round? Then I saw my little friend, not really, a seal, looking cuddly, right, yeah, come near me and I'll rip your arm off, yeah, that type of seal. Thankfully he was shy. Is it still on? Yeah. So the 360, its battery gave up the ghost. Nearly made it back to shore. We're actually going to those steps. So we're going to park up on the beach. Car's just over that way. And then, yeah, that's me done. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it. What an experience. Wow. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, so we'll see you next time.